Hi. Who is this?
You're not gonna believe this, but this is me. Time is a sphere, and I've been reincarnated during the same time period in which I exist.
Yes, but where did he come from?
From the future, obviously. Also from a parking lot at a gas station in Sonora.
Hello and welcome to Not the Week in Review with Not Duvid. This is just an impromptu stream that happened after JF show with Bra McDude, who wanted to come on to talk about a few things, namely free will.
Right. And then we could also discuss quantum mechanics.
Well, I wanted to look at the thing you mentioned first off, which was that you don't believe in quantum.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So maybe you could
Um,
start by telling us why you don't believe in quantum.
Okay. So I'll ask you a question. We can do it the Aristotelian method, I think. It's like I'm going to ask you
Perhaps you mean the
questions.
Socratic method.
I guess, yes. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good. I mean, I think that what we should be attempting is this traditional question and answer method, which
Okay.
is similar to the what you call Socratic method, but it's a little bit different. But we could just think of it as though we're the Socratic method for now. And when something arises where we have to be a little bit different, we'll cross that bridge
Mhm.
when we get to it.
Okay. So I'll ask you a question. Do you believe in quantum mechanics?
Well, it's a really good question. We'd have to start with what are we defining as quantum? So if we
Right.
look back
Okay.
to if we look at where the word sort of came out of, you have this construct called atomos. You familiar with that?
Yeah.
So that's the um whatever you want to call it, indivisible
I,
whole.
I accept the existence of atoms. I accept that.
So you accept that atoms are quantized.
Yeah, but yeah.
So
I mean,
on that level, quantum mechanics must be true. But then on the other hand, we have these sort of things that maybe are called quantum mechanics by certain people, but they don't actually meet a scientific standard. So they're more in the domain of, speculation or almost magical thinking, right?
yeah, but even before we get there, I mean, that's as I think Jesus, or in the New Testament, it says, "You will know the fruit by their fruits. You will know something by their fruits." Do you know anything about that? Like
Ye will
when
know them by their fruits.
like you will know that you're facing a lie, a false prophet, when the fruits are bad. When the
Sure.
fruits of the prophecy are bad, then you know it's a false prophet. So you see where quantum mechanics leads. It leads to false prophets. It leads to
Well, the problem
like
with invoking a term like false prophet is that you need to be able to juxtapose that with a true prophet. And you're probably not at a point historically where you could be successful in invoking such a thing, i.e., people
no,
wouldn't agree on who the true prophet was.
I don't mean prophet. I mean when I say prophet, I'm borrowing a term from Jesus. I just mean scientists. So like you have this guy, this Indian guy who wrote books like Mambo Jumbo
Could you
books
maybe
about
say who you're thinking of? Because
I don't
I
remember.
immediately think of a guy called Osho when you say that.
No, but Sam Harris hates him. I hate Sam Harris, but but we
Let me just get something off my chest here. I fucking hate Sam Harris. Okay, just so we're clear. That's classic. Okay, so wait, who are you talking about though? You're saying it's a guy that Sam Harris
oh
doesn't like?
Deepak, yeah,
Deepak Chopra. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you ever
So
watched him go up against Richard Dawkins, and this is the thing people kind of have to wrap their heads around, is that scientifically,